Hey everyone, and welcome back for another deep dive with us. So today we're going way beyond just SEO basics. We're diving into the deep end of SEO tools. Think of it like a masterclass for all of you out there to navigate the SEO tool landscape for 2025.
Right.
Whether you're a pro or just starting out.
It's true. The amount of choices out there is,
Huge.
it can be overwhelming.
It can be a lot.
Picking the right tools can feel like going through a maze. But don't worry, we're here to help you cut through all that and just focus on what matters for boosting your online presence.
Okay, so before we get lost in the sea of tools, can you remind us why they're so important in the first place? What makes them the game changers in the SEO world?
Yeah, so think of it this way. SEO is all about understanding how those search engines think,
Right?
and then tailoring your online presence so it kind of matches,
Right.
And SEO tools give you the data and stuff to do just that. They help you unlock the secrets of the search algorithms and see how users are actually finding information online. It's like having a backstage pass to the world of search.
I like that.
Yeah.
A backstage pass.
Backstage pass.
I'm already feeling like a VIP.
Right.
So where do we start our backstage tour? There are so many tools, it's almost overwhelming.
Yeah, let's start with a classic.
Okay.
That foundation of any good SEO strategy, you gotta have it.
Sure.
Keyword research,
Right.
understanding what people are typing into those search bars. That's step one to getting your content in front of the right people.
Makes sense. And our source material highlights a few popular tools for this. We've got Google Keyword Planner, which I know is a favorite for many, but also Ahrefs Keywords Explorer, SEMrush Keyword Magic Tool, and Ubersuggest. What are the key differences between these tools, and when might someone choose one over the other?
Yeah, it's all about finding the right tool for the job.
Right.
So Google Keyword Planner, for example. It's fantastic for beginners because it's free and it gives you a solid understanding of search volume for different keywords.
Right.
But if you're looking for more in-depth competitive analysis and want to uncover those hidden gems, those long-tail keywords that your competitors might be missing, then tools like Ahrefs and SEMrush are worth exploring.
Okay.
They provide data on keyword difficulty, search intent, and even help you analyze your competitor strategies.
Hold on. You mentioned long-tail keywords, and I know they're important, but how do I actually figure out the right long-tail keywords for my specific website? Any tips for our listeners?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Imagine you have a website selling organic dog treats.
Okay.
Instead of just targeting the broad keyword dog treats, think about the specific problems your ideal customer might be searching for solutions to.
Right.
They might be looking for grain-free dog treats for sensitive stomachs or best organic dog treats for puppies.
Okay. Yeah, I see the difference.
See the difference? By getting into those long-tail keywords, you're targeting a much more specific audience and increasing your chances of ranking higher and attracting those ready-to-buy customers.
Wow, that's super helpful. So we've got our keywords figured out. We're attracting the right audience. What's next?
Now it's time to make sure your website is in tip-top shape.
Okay.
Think of it as a home inspection before you put it on the market.
Right.
This is where SEO analytics and site audit tools come in. One of the most valuable and free tools you can use is Google Search Console.
Okay.
It's like having a direct line to Google. It tells you how the search giants see your website, what keywords are driving traffic to your site, and any potential issues that need fixing, like broken links or slow loading times.
Okay, Google Search Console is on our list. Are there any other tools that can help with this website home inspection?
Absolutely. SEMrush Site Audit is another powerful tool.
Okay.
It goes beyond the basics and digs deep into technical SEO issues that might be hurting your performance. For example, are your title tags optimized?
Right.
Is your website mobile friendly? Are you using something called schema markup to help search engines understand the content on your pages? SEMrush can uncover all of these things and provide recommendations for improvement.
Schema markup. Can you break that down for us a bit further? What is it and why should we care?
So schema markup is a way to add extra information to your website's code.
Okay.
It gives search engines more context about your content.
Got it.
Think of it as adding labels to the ingredients in your pantry.
Okay.
Instead of just seeing a jar, Google understands that it's organic strawberry jam. This extra layer of information can boost your visibility in search results, especially for rich snippets, those enhanced search listings with images and star ratings.
Okay, so we've researched keywords, audited our website. Are we ready to launch our SEO campaign?
Not so fast.
Yeah.
We need to talk about backlinks.
Okay.
Backlinks are links from other websites to yours.
Right.
Think of them as endorsements or votes of confidence in the online world.
I like that.
The more high-quality websites linking to you, the more authoritative and trustworthy your website appears to search engines.
Okay,
This can have a huge impact on your rankings.
got it. Backlinks are like popularity points. And our source material mentions a few heavy hitters in the backlink analysis department. Ahrefs Backlink Checker, Moz Link Explorer, and Majestic SEO. What makes each of these unique, and how can they help us build a strong backlink profile?
Let's start with Ahrefs Backlink Checker.
Okay.
This tool is all about understanding the quality and quantity of your backlinks.
Right.
It helps you identify any toxic or spammy links that could actually hurt your rankings. And it also lets you spy on your competitors,
Oh,
seeing who's linking to them and what kind of content is attracting those valuable links.
I love a little healthy competition. So what about Moz Link Explorer? How does it fit into the picture?
So Moz Explorer is known for its domain authority metric.
Okay.
This score, it ranges from 1 to 100, and it predicts how well a website will rank in search results. It takes into account various factors, including the number and quality of backlinks, to determine a website's overall authority.
Uh-huh.
So when you're building backlinks, you want to focus on acquiring links from websites with high domain authority.
Oh, okay.
It's like getting a recommendation from a celebrity versus someone no one knows.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
And lastly, we have Majestic SEO. What sets it apart from the others?
So Majestic SEO uses a unique set of metrics called trust flow and citation flow.
Okay.
Trust flow measures the quality of backlinks based on the trustworthiness of the linking websites.
Uh-huh.
Think of it as a measure of how reliable and authoritative the sources of your backlinks are.
Got it.
Citation flow, on the other hand, measures the influence of a website based on the number of websites linking to it, regardless of their quality.
Okay, so Majestic is all about understanding the trustworthiness and influence of the websites linking to you. That's incredibly valuable information. It's not just about getting any backlink, but getting the right backlinks from reputable sources.
Exactly. Building a strong backlink profile takes time and effort.
Right.
It's not a quick fix, but it's a crucial element of long-term SEO success.
So we've covered keyword research, website audits, and backlink analysis. We're making progress. What's next on our SEO tool journey?
Now it's time to focus on crafting content that not only engages your audience, but also resonates with search engines.
Okay.
This is where on-page SEO and content optimization tools come in handy.
Let's talk about those. Our source material mentions Surfer SEO, a tool that uses the power of AI to analyze top-ranking content and provide data-driven recommendations. How does Surfer SEO actually work, and what are the key benefits of using an AI-powered tool like this?
Imagine having a team of SEO experts
Okay.
analyzing hundreds of top-ranking pages for your target keyword,
Yeah.
and then they give you like a blueprint for
Yeah.
creating content that's even better.
Uh-huh.
That's essentially what Surfer SEO does. It analyzes the content, keywords, headings, word count, and even backlink profiles of top-performing pages, giving you data-backed insights to optimize your own content for maximum visibility.
That sounds incredibly powerful. It takes the guesswork out of content creation and gives you a data-driven roadmap for success. What other tools should we consider for on-page SEO and content optimization?
If you're using WordPress,
Okay.
2 plugins you got to have: Yoast SEO and Rank Math.
Okay.
These tools are like having an SEO assistant built right into your website.
I like it.
They help you optimize your content for specific keywords, analyze readability, write compelling meta descriptions, and even generate XML sitemaps for better search engine indexing.
Right.
They're incredibly user-friendly, even for beginners.
It seems like these plugins can really streamline the optimization process. But with all this focus on SEO, it's important to remember that we're ultimately writing for humans, right? How do we strike that balance between optimizing for search engines and creating engaging content for our audience?
You're absolutely right.
Yeah.
SEO should never come at the expense of good content.
Right.
You always want to start with your audience in mind.
Yeah.
What are their needs? What are they interested in? What problems are they facing?
Right.
You got to create content that provides value, answers their questions, and keeps them engaged. Then use these tools to refine and optimize your content
Right.
to make sure it's also search engine friendly.
Right.
It's about finding that sweet spot where high quality content and effective SEO practices kind of come together.
Yeah, that's a great reminder.
Yeah,
SEO is a powerful tool, but it should be used to enhance our content, not overshadow it.
for sure.
So we've covered keyword research, site audits, backlinks, and on-page optimization. What other areas do we need to consider as we build our SEO toolkit?
If you're a local business,
Okay.
then local SEO and managing your Google My Business GMB profile are super important.
Okay.
Think about it. When you're looking for a pizza place nearby, what do? You probably Google pizza near me, right?
Okay. Oh, for sure.
That's where local SEO comes in. It's about making sure your business shows up in those local search results.
Right.
And your GMB profile is like your digital storefront, showcasing your business information, hours, reviews, and even photos.
So it's about making it super easy for local customers to find you online. And what tools can help us with this?
So Bright Local is a fantastic tool for managing your online reputation.
Okay.
It helps you track your local rankings, monitor reviews across different platforms, and even generate reports to understand how your local SEO efforts are performing.
Uh-huh.
And then there's Whitespark.
Okay.
This tool is specifically designed for citation building.
Okay.
Citations are online mentions of your business name, address, and phone number, NAP.
Right.
Consistency is key here.
Okay.
And Whitespark helps you ensure your NAP information is accurate and consistent across various online directories.
So Bright Local is all about managing your online presence and reputation, while Whitespark focuses on building those crucial citations. They sound like a powerful duo for any local business looking to dominate those local search results.
Exactly. Local SEO is all about making your business as visible as possible to those in your community.
Right.
It's about being the go-to choice when someone searches for products or services like yours.
This is all fantastic information. Before we move on, any key takeaways for our listeners about local SEO and managing their GMB profiles?
Think of your GMB profile as your online storefront.
Okay.
Keep your business information updated, engage with customer reviews, and post regularly to keep your profile fresh and active.
Okay.
The more active and engaging your GMB profile, the more likely you are to attract local customers.
Makes sense. We're almost at the end of this first part of our deep dive, but there's one more crucial piece of the SEO puzzle we need to discuss: rank tracking and competitor analysis.
Right.
Why are these so important?
It's like playing a game of chess.
Okay.
You need to know where you stand on the board, how your pieces are positioned, and what moves your opponent is making.
Mm-hmm.
Rank tracking tools like SEMrush Position Tracking and Ahrefs Rank Tracker allow you to monitor your keyword rankings over time. You can see which keywords are performing well, which ones need improvement, and how your rankings fluctuate in response to your SEO efforts.
So it's about keeping a close eye on your progress and making adjustments along the way. What about competitor analysis? What tools can help us understand our competitors' strategies?
SpyFu is a fantastic tool for getting inside your competitors' heads.
Okay.
It shows you which keywords they're targeting, what their ads look like, and even gives you insights into their backlink profile. It's like
Wow.
having a secret agent in their camp giving you valuable intel to inform your own SEO strategy.
Now we're talking. It's not about copying their every move, but learning from their successes and identifying opportunities where you can outperform them. Any final thoughts on the importance of competitor analysis before we wrap up this part of our deep dive?
Competitor analysis isn't about being envious or trying to replicate their every move.
Right.
It's about understanding the competitive landscape,
Mm.
identifying gaps in the market, and finding ways to differentiate yourself. It's about learning from the best and using that knowledge to elevate your own SEO game.
I love that. It's about turning competition into inspiration and using it to fuel your own success. So we've covered a lot of ground in this first part of our SEO tool deep dive. We've explored the essential tools for keyword research, site audits, backlink analysis, on-page optimization, local SEO, and even competitor analysis. It's clear that having the right tools in your SEO arsenal can make all the difference. What are your final thoughts before we move on to part two?
Yeah, it's amazing how much technology is available to support our SEO efforts.
Right.
But remember, tools are only as good as the people who use them.
True.
Don't let all the options overwhelm you.
Right.
Start by identifying your specific needs and goals, and then choose the tools that align best with those goals.
Mm-hmm.
And remember, the world of SEO is constantly changing. So be prepared to adapt, experiment, and never stop learning.
That's great advice. It's about embracing the journey, being open to new ideas, and always striving to stay ahead of the curve. So until next time, keep exploring those tools and see what SEO magic you can create.
Absolutely.
Welcome back to our SEO tool deep dive. We laid a really solid foundation in part one,
Yeah.
exploring those must-have tools for everything from keyword research to competitor analysis.
Yeah, it's true.
But the SEO landscape is so dynamic. What works today might be outdated tomorrow, so staying ahead of the curve requires, embracing those latest trends.
Absolutely.
So, what are the trends shaping the future of SEO as we head towards 2025 and beyond? What should our listeners be paying attention to?
Well, one trend that's already having a big impact is that growing emphasis on user experience.
Okay.
Search engines like Google, they're really prioritizing websites that provide a positive and seamless experience for their visitors.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
After all, if someone lands on your website and then bounces off immediately, it's a signal that something's not right. So how can we actually measure and improve that user experience? What metrics should we be focusing on?
So there's a bunch of different factors that come into play.
Okay.
Page load speed is so crucial. No one wants to wait for a slow website to load, especially in today's fast-paced digital world.
Right.
We also need to consider mobile friendliness.
Mm,
More and more people are using the web on their smartphones and tablets, so our websites have to be responsive and easy to navigate on those smaller screens.
right. Mobile optimization is no longer a luxury, it's a necessity.
Yeah, exactly.
So what other aspects of user experience should we be thinking about?
So content readability is essential.
Okay.
People should be able to scan and understand the info on our websites without feeling overwhelmed.
Right.
So we got to use clear headings, concise paragraphs, and bullet points to break up large chunks of text.
Uh-huh.
We also need to think about website navigation and structure, making it intuitive for visitors to find what they're looking for
Right.
without getting lost.
So it sounds like creating a user-friendly website involves a lot of different elements, from technical aspects like page speed to design and content considerations.
Yeah, for sure.
Are there any tools that can help us with this?
Absolutely. A lot of the SEO tools that we talked about in part one can actually give you valuable insights into user experience.
Oh, okay.
Google Analytics, for example,
Mhm.
can track things like bounce rate time on page and exit pages, which give you a good indication of how engaged users are with your content and where they're dropping off.
Okay.
Heat map tools can also show you how users are actually interacting with your pages, like where they're clicking and how far they're scrolling.
So we can use those tools to identify areas where we can improve the user experience,
Yeah, exactly.
make it easier for visitors to find the information they need, and ultimately lead to higher engagement and conversions.
Precisely.
Yeah.
And remember, providing a great user experience, it isn't just about SEO. It's about making a positive impression of your brand and building lasting relationships with your audience.
Right. Absolutely. A happy visitor is more likely to become a loyal customer.
Exactly.
So user experience is a big one. What other trends are out there shaping the SEO landscape?
So another major trend is the rise of voice search.
Okay.
With smart speakers and virtual assistants becoming so popular,
Right.
more and more people are searching the web using their voices.
Mm-hmm.
And this shift in search behavior, it gives both challenges and opportunities for SEO professionals.
Yeah, I've definitely noticed myself using voice search more often, especially when I'm on the go or have my hands full.
Right.
So how does this actually impact the way we approach SEO?
Well, it changes how we need to think about keywords.
Okay.
People tend to use more natural language when they're speaking compared to typing.
Right.
For example, instead of searching for best sushi restaurant near me, someone might say, "Hey Siri, what are the best sushi places around here?"
Yeah, I get it.
So you see the difference.
Uh-huh. So we need to optimize our content for these conversational long-tail keywords and kind of anticipate the questions people are asking in a more natural spoken language.
Exactly. We also need to focus on giving concise and direct answers to common questions.
Right.
When someone uses voice search, they're usually looking for quick and specific info.
Uh-huh.
If your website can give that info in a clear and easy to understand way, then you're more likely to rank well in voice search results.
It seems like optimizing for voice search requires a shift in our mindset,
Right.
thinking about how people naturally speak and ask questions.
For sure.
What other technical aspects should we consider when optimizing for voice search?
So website speed and mobile friendliness, those are even more important for voice search.
Okay.
People are often using voice search on their smartphones while they're on the go.
Right.
So your website has to load fast and be easy to use on a smaller screen.
Okay, so we've covered user experience and voice search, two huge trends that are transforming the SEO landscape. Are there any other game changers on the horizon that our listeners should be aware of?
Well, artificial intelligence, or AI,
Okay.
it's already playing a big role in SEO,
Right.
and its influence is only going to grow in the coming years.
Yeah.
We're seeing all these AI-powered tools
Right.
that can automate tasks,
Yeah.
analyze huge amounts of data, and give insights that would be really difficult or impossible for us to figure out on our own.
We touched on AI-powered tools earlier in our deep dive, specifically for content optimization. How do you see AI further shaping the future of SEO in other areas?
Well, I think AI is going to revolutionize keyword research.
Okay.
By identifying emerging trends and patterns in search behavior,
Hmm.
it's also going to play a larger role in technical SEO audits,
Right.
detecting and diagnosing website issues that might be slowing you down. And in the world of content creation, AI-powered tools can help us come up with ideas, write engaging copy, and even personalize content based on what users like.
It sounds like AI has the potential to both simplify and really elevate SEO, freeing us from those tedious tasks and giving us data-driven insights.
Right.
But I imagine there are also challenges that come with this level of automation.
Yeah.
What are your thoughts on that?
You're right. As with any powerful technology, we have to use AI responsibly and ethically.
Right.
We need to make sure it's helping us, not replacing us.
Hmm.
We also need to watch out for potential biases that can creep into those AI algorithms and work hard to create a fair and inclusive online environment.
Those are some really important points to consider as we kind of embrace the power of AI.
Yeah,
We also need to be aware of its limitations and potential pitfalls.
for sure.
It's about finding the right balance between human expertise and these technological advancements.
Exactly. The key is to use AI as a tool that helps us,
Right.
not as a replacement for critical thinking and human creativity.
Well, we've covered so much ground in the second part of our deep dive, from user experience and voice search to the transformative power of AI.
Yeah,
It's clear that SEO is constantly evolving.
great.
It requires us to stay informed and adapt to new challenges and opportunities.
It's not a set it and forget it thing.
Right.
It needs ongoing effort, experimentation, and a willingness to embrace those changes.
So what's the key takeaway for our listeners who might be feeling a little overwhelmed by all this information? Where should they focus their energy as they navigate this ever-changing world of SEO?
Start with the basics.
Okay.
Create high-quality content that provides genuine value to your target audience.
Right.
Optimize your website for both search engines and users, making sure everyone who visits has a positive and easy experience. Build a strong backlink profile by getting links from good sources.
Okay.
And most importantly, stay curious. The world of SEO is always changing, so embrace the journey of continuous learning and experimentation.
That's some great advice. It's not about mastering every trend or using every tool available.
Right.
It's about finding what works best for you, your website, and your audience.
Absolutely.
And with the right mindset and a willingness to adapt, anyone can achieve SEO success.
Absolutely. SEO is a journey, not a destination.
Right.
Enjoy the ride,
Right.
embrace the challenges, and celebrate the wins along the way.
Well said. We've explored the essential tools, delved into the evolving landscape, and uncovered those key trends shaping the future of SEO. But we're not done yet in part 3. We'll wrap things up with a question to help you take action and really level up your SEO game.
Welcome back to the deep dive for this final part of our SEO tool exploration.
Yeah, we've covered a lot,
That's
from the
right.
tools you got to have to all those changing trends shaping the future of SEO.
Right. And now it's time to take action, to bring it all together and give you the power to actually do something with this information.
Throughout this whole deep dive, we've said over and over that SEO isn't one size fits all.
Right.
It's about, finding those strategies and tools that fit your goals and the challenges you're facing. All right. So as we're wrapping up here, I'm going to ask you a question.
Okay, go ahead.
No, I want to hear your question for our listeners.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So thinking about your own website and what you want to do with SEO,
Uh-huh.
what's one specific area you're going to focus on first?
Ooh, that's a good one to think about.
Yeah.
It could be diving deeper into keyword research,
Yeah.
doing a really thorough technical SEO audit,
Uh-huh.
or maybe focusing on building up that backlink profile.
Yeah, or maybe you're realizing how important user experience is and want to explore some tools that can help you create a more engaging and user-friendly website.
Yeah, there are so many possibilities.
The tools we talked about, those are just the start.
Right,
The real magic happens when you actually apply what you've learned and you experiment.
right.
Find what works for you.
And don't be afraid to try out different tools. Explore all those features and see how they can really help you reach your goals.
Right. Sometimes that tool you least expect can become like your secret weapon.
That's so true.
Yeah.
It's all about that journey of learning and discovery.
Absolutely.
So as we're finishing up this deep dive,
Yeah.
I really encourage you to take that first step.
Yes. Take that first step.
Choose one area of SEO that really speaks to you.
Yeah.
Pick a tool that fits your needs And dive right in.
Don't get stuck in analysis paralysis.
Yeah.
Start exploring, experimenting, and watch your online presence just take off.
Yeah, we've given you the knowledge and the inspiration to navigate this whole crazy world of SEO tools.
Yeah, and now it's your turn to use that knowledge.
Right.
Make your mark in the digital world.
So thank you all so much for joining us on this deep dive into the world of SEO tools.
Yeah, thanks for being here.
We'll see you next time when we'll explore another fascinating topic
Absolutely.
and uncover those hidden gems of knowledge.
Until then,
Happy optimizing.
happy optimizing.